what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a fantasy draft in Madden 22. I am still working away at the 30-year rebuild. It should be coming out Saturday or Sunday. It's basically all done, but typically 30-year rebuilds take like 6 hours. That was in Madden 20, Madden 21. Madden 22, it's going to take me about 8, 9, 10 hours just to record, which makes it's going to be a longer video, which means it's longer to edit. I think you guys understand, but we are going to be the Chiefs. I'm hoping for a top 10 pick. Hasn't gone that way recently, but we have the 5th overall pick. Okay. What I want to do is actually see. So I know Mahomes is gone. Lamar is gone. Wilson, Josh Allen. Josh Allen would have been a lot of fun to play with, too. Or at least have on my team. I guess we're not really playing with them. So quarterback. Could go something like Rodgers, but I don't really want to do that. I think the play is like a Kyler Murray or a Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence would be more like a long-term play. So I'm trying to think who else could we get and then maybe grab like a Zach Wilson or something second round. Jalen Ramsey would be fun. Definitely not going Devin McCourty. Who's there for ends? Cameron Jordan, Chris Jones. Isn't he a defensive tackle? Myles Garrett's there, 98 overall. I feel like the play has to be quarterback, but I really don't want it to be quarterback, so I'm going to go. I always want a top 5 pick. What am I talking about? Let's go get Trevor Lawrence on the team. I'm always like, I never get a top 10 pick, and then I'm going to take a defensive player. Like, get out of here, 78 hidden development. I think Chase Young is here a lot in the second round, which I did learn, so that's kind of like a little bit of a cheat code. I'll give you that. But if he's still here, I'm going to take him, which he is, but I'm going to wait one more round. And we're going to go Stefan Gilmore, 97 overall with that X factor. The Patriot. Let's see. Now, Chase Young should be here. I cannot wait for this white light to be gone. It's the most annoying thing in all of this game. He's really gone. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I didn't think that was going to happen. Let's get Aaron Jones on the team. 91 superstar development. He's going like top 6 in fantasy drafts, which are interesting. Mock fantasy leagues. I say fantasy drafts, but these are fantasy drafts. It's a whole thing. Let's go receivers. Give Trevor Lawrence some guys to throw to. Adam Thielen, wasn't expecting to get him on our team. 88 superstar development. You almost like forget about him. Maybe forget about him is the wrong word, but like you just never think to take Adam Thielen because you have like Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. You'd rather go him. Adam Thielen's more of an older player, at least in my mind. Maybe my mind's a little messed up. Tyler Boyd's gone. I do want to hope we can get like a Jerry Jeudy or something. It might be too late for that. Curtis Samuel's down there. Debo. Ooh, CeeDee Lamb. Get CeeDee Lamb on the team. 81 with star development. No idea why he star development, but sure. I don't know what he did. Like, granted, last year Dak Prescott went down, so maybe that's why he didn't do much. Let's get Calais Campbell on the team. 90 with superstar. I believe he's still on the Ravens, unless he retired or something, but I don't think he did. Now, we went Harrison Smith last time. Let's get Adrian Amos on the team. 89 star development, 28 years old. I believe still in Chicago. Sounds right in my head. Now, Akeem Hicks is there. That was a sneaky good pick last time, so we're going to take him again. He had like, I think, 16 sacks. That sounds right. Last fantasy draft, that might be a little bit low, but that sounds right in my head for some reason. Tyler Lockett would be a lot of fun, but we don't need any more of those. Do need linebackers. That's going to be a big problem. Oh, CJ Mosley and Matthew Judon, both former Ravens. I can't wait to see what Matthew Judon does for the Patriots. The season's coming up quick. I think it's 2 weeks away from when I'm recording this. It sounds right in my head. Yeah, because the first Thursday night game is the Buccaneers versus the Cowboys. I think that's right. Definitely think that's right. Never watch one of my fantasy draft videos, by the way. I do about 20 to 23 picks, something in that range. We could go another corner, I guess, but they're always so they're so late that you don't really have to. I think we're going to put CJ Mosley over to middle linebacker, where that's where he should be in the first place. But let's get Brandon Williams. Ooh, have not worked on the offensive line even a little bit. And we're around 13. Jalen Phillips is off the board. That's interesting. Dwayne Brown. Oh, man. If this wasn't a one-year thing, I would be very, very concerned because that's an awful pick. Completely an awful pick. And that means right tackle is going to be, Brian Balaga's still there. Now, in Madden 21 and Madden 20, the right tackles flew off the board for some reason, and you'd always have, like, Andrew Whitworth there later on. But the right tackles, you'd be like, you get to have Marcus Cannon. It's like, thanks. Thanks, game. I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time. I think we're in round 17. Nope, we're still in 16. We do need a tight end. We need more corner help. We do need another linebacker. You could argue outside linebacker or middle linebacker. Let's get Melvin Ingram, and then we'll definitely put C.J. Mosley over to middle linebacker. I don't know why they made him an outside linebacker. Maybe because he hasn't played in a few years. I don't know. That's not even a good reason. That's just the only thing that pops into my head. I feel like the offensive lineman, unless we take somebody really early on, it's always the same stuff in these fantasy drafts. Now, let's get our center, which I imagine Alex Mack. Hey! Normal development, 35 years old. I can't wait for you to see what happens in this 30-year rebuild, by the way. I know I just keep building it up, but there's one player that I can't believe is still playing in the NFL. Now, think of the 49ers. You might be able to figure it out, but it's crazy. I guess is the best way to put it. It's absolutely crazy. Let's get, I'm going to go Zach Ertz. Why not? 80 overall normal development. I'm hoping this time around, because we took Joe Burrow last fantasy draft, they don't, take Big Ben again, which kind of ruined things, and Big Ben was starting, and then we had to get somebody else. It was a whole thing. It's crazy that Chris Harris and Richard Sherman are still here. I understand that they're older, so that's why they're still up there, but it always surprises me. I am going to take another quarterback just in case. And let's get my guy, Joe Flacco. And then I think we're going to take one more receiver, and then we're going to be done with it. I hate this white light. I can't believe they haven't fixed it yet. That's how unbelievable it is. I want someone that's under CeeDee Lamb, so he'll be our number 2 guy. Let's get Josh Gordon. So I drafted an 81 overall team, which is not bad. 81 offense, 83 defense. I am surprised. Why do we have Terrell Williams on the team, by the way? I am surprised that our defense is rated higher. I understand we got Gilmore, Devin McCourty, and stuff like that. I am going to put Mosley over the middle linebacker, another thing I don't get. But I thought for some reason with all the backups, it would lower us a lot, but I guess not. Now, we do have the Kansas City's playbook, so we're going to be good there, but let's go to the playoffs. So we ended the season at 12-5, but I think we got a wild card spot, which is kind of unbelievable. The Raiders beat us at 13-4. The Chargers are 12-5 at the same time. Some reason the standings isn't working at the back screen. Broncos 5-12. The main screen, I should say. Look down on the right. It's probably going to be fixed now. Of course it is. Oh, is there going to be a blizzard? No way. All right, let's take a look at our stats. Take a look at the awards. I saw Trevor Lawrence over on the right. 5,400 yards, 49-9. Maybe the MVP. Probably should be the MVP. Jones, 1,212 touchdowns. Gallman with 7. Williams, what are we talking about? 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. The slot receiver, Thielen, 1,200 yards with 6. Ertz, 1,000 on the dot with 6. Jones, 800 with 9. Lamb, 700 with 6. Imagine being the second best receiver on your team. You're I got 700 yards, 6 touchdowns. Wow. It's not that great, but yeah, you got to look at the other guys. They kind of went off. It's a big whole thing. 102 tackles for C.J. Mosley. Sack totals, 14.5 for Campbell, 12 for Hicks, 8.5 for Judon, 7.5 for Ingram. Interceptions, 3 for Gilmore and McCourty, 2 for Amos, and a lot of ones. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good about this. Give me that. Yes. Trevor Lawrence MVP, Winston, Bell, Wilson, Kamara, Henry. Mahomes nowhere to be found. Matt Rule, Coach of the Year. We are not up there. Offensive player is going to be Lawrence. That's kind of a given. Oh, Aaron Jones at 5. Defensive player, Khalil Mack. Oh, Calais Campbell at 3. Oh, who's at 10? Akeem Hicks. Offensive rookie, of course. I don't think we have a defensive rookie, but Micah Parsons going to take it home. Oh, we do. Aaron Robinson. Couldn't tell you who that is. Not even a clue. Let's upgrade the team. So can we take down Stefan Diggs and the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 9-8? I have no idea who their quarterback is. Let's find out. We did beat them 30-23. Lamar Jackson and the Raiders. This is going to be a tough game. A division game. Beat them 38-21. Now it's Kenny Clark. You almost kind of forget about Kenny Clark and the Tennessee Titans to make it to the Super Bowl. And we lost. So the Lions beat Tennessee 21-11. Jimmy Garoppolo. What? Who's the quarterback of Tennessee then if they lost to Jimmy G? Trey Lance. That's interesting. That is so very interesting. Let's see how badly we got beat. I forget what the score was. 35-30 to Trey Lance. That's not too disappointing. Lance 174, 3 touchdowns. Lawrence 338, 3-2. That's unfortunate. Jacobs 113 with a touchdown. Chandler Cox with a touchdown. Ertz, 137 with a touchdown is awesome. 2 for Fulgham. That's interesting. 1 for Jones, Thielen, Debo. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys understand the shorter videos. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button. That means a lot to me. Comment down below. That also means a lot. It helps me out a ton. Say whatever you want. Could insult me. That's fine. But I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.